Good afternoon, America. Welcome to the Shatterpoint, where we're breaking apart civics misinformation. I'm your host, JJ Hastings, and we're thrilled to have you here. Whether you're a seasoned voter or just starting to dip your toes into the world of politics and civics, at the Shatterpoint, we believe that understanding your government shouldn't feel like decoding a puzzle. A Shatterpoint refers to a critical moment or tipping point where a situation, object, or idea breaks, collapses, or undergoes a major change. It's a point where something reaches a level of tension or pressure that causes a significant shift or disruption. The Shatterpoint represents that moment when complex political, economic, and civic topics become clear, breaking down barriers to understanding and empowering people to act. It's the point where confusion shatters and knowledge and clarity take over. At the Shatterpoint, our mission is simple: to break down the complicated civic stuff. The role of government officials, how elections work, different types of government, the economy, proposed and changing policies and laws, and current news and events related to politics and more, into clear, simple language anyone with a junior high-level education can follow and understand. We also seek to embolden every adult living within the United States, regardless of political party or status, to feel comfortable engaging with the world of politics and civics, both locally and nationally. We are for anyone who wants to be informed and engaged in how their government and economy work. No matter your political affiliation, background, or experience, the Shatterpoint is an all-partisan space for any who want to feel more confident in discussing politics and civics, whether it's with your family at the dinner table, colleagues around the water cooler, or the town hall of social media. As an independent source of journalistic, news, and educational content, we're committed to upholding integrity, or honesty and fairness, ethics, or moral principles, and accuracy, correctness, and truth in everything we publish. We operate under the following set of core beliefs. We believe that a well-educated populace, or people, is the bedrock of a functioning, people-powered government, and that political and civic government-based knowledge prevents those in power from exploiting, hurting, or abusing the system and the people within, the average hardworking American, and those who call the United States home. We believe to be educated on civics and how the government and those within it work isn't just a right, but a responsibility for all living within the United States. We believe that those with higher level knowledge and understanding of civics, government, politics, policy, and current events have an ethical responsibility to make sure all in our audience can understand what we publish, our social media, and engagement with our readers. We believe that our content should respect the different needs and abilities of our audience, and therefore are committed to all content being available in both written and audio format. The Shatterpoint is broken into 3 main sections, each aimed at empowering you with the knowledge you need to engage in political conversations, understand proposed policies, and make sense of current civic events. Let's break those sections down. Civics blown open. Have you ever wondered how government really works beyond what you see in the media? Wondered if a politician even has the authority or permission to carry out their campaign promises? Are you confused on the different bodies of government and what they do? This section's for you. From the basics of the Constitution, what elected officials actually do, to the nitty-gritty of how elections work, we break it all down. We also explore the history and evolution of the U.S. political system and help you understand the roles of various branches of government. This is your crash course on how the system works and how you can play an active role. Policy grenade. In this section, we detonate complex policy ideas and proposed laws, breaking them down so they're easy to understand. Whether it's new legislation, changes to existing laws, or debates happening in Congress, we'll explain what's really going on and why it matters to you. Get ready for a deep dive into what's changing and how those changes will impact your real day-to-day life. In the fiscal fuse. The economy can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. In this section, we explore how economic policies, workforce issues, and cost of living changes impact your daily life. From understanding inflation and wages to breaking down the impact of private equity and labor unions, we'll make sure you know how these issues affect your wallet, your job, and your community. Occasionally, we'll additionally share content that falls outside of these 3 categories, and are committed to including content from guest writers, so all posts will always be tagged for easy availability. I warmly welcome you to the Shatterpoint, And I ask, are you ready?